In this episode of Harbor Freight Review, we are going to be looking at the Pittsburgh Extendable Ratchets, item number 62311 and 62312. These ratchets feature a 72-tooth ratcheting mechanism, 4 to 6 different locking lengths, oil-resistant comfortable grips, and comes with a lifetime warranty. Hey y'all, okay, today we're talking about ratchets. Not just any ratchet, the Pittsburgh Extendable Ratchet. Actually don't know if that's what it's called, but it sounds cool, and it is cool, because it does that. And I want to tell you right away, you really have no reason to watch this entire review unless you just like the sound of my voice, because I love these things and I'm going to recommend them by the end of this. And I'm going to recommend them right now. Just cut the video. Go buy them. But look, let's get into some details on these things, and I'll tell you why I really love them. Let's start with the half-inch one first. First of all, this thing is heavy duty. Like, it's got some weight behind it. It's made out of solid steel, and I don't know if you can really see it too well on the camera, but where the pole of the ratchet goes in, that's pretty thick. I want to say that's probably about a 1/4 inch steel right there. So it's not like it's a cheap floppy extendo ratchet. Like, you can put a lot of leverage behind this thing, and I've used this one specifically as a breaker bar multiple times, and I've even put bars on this to extend it. And I know you're not supposed to use ratchets as breaker bars, but these teeth are strong in this thing, and 72 tooth too, by the way. The other nice thing about it is one of the things you can do is if you look right there and there, you can actually take it apart and rebuild it if you ever wanted to. I've never had a need to, but it's one of the nice little features Pittsburgh put in on this one, and also this one. You can take apart both of these and rebuild the ratcheting system on the inside, which you find on more expensive ratchets. So that's really nice. On the smaller one, I think it's really cool that they put the 1/4 and 3/8 into one ratchet. Kind of sucks for them because they're losing money, because I would have bought an extendable 1/4 inch one too, but awesome that they did it for the consumer. So the little one extends out to 13.5 inches, which still gives you plenty of torque, but it also collapses down to a much smaller size that you could actually get into tighter places. So ultimately, on the two of them, the extension is a pro and a con. More of a pro to me, but the con side of it is it does make it a little bit bigger. So you're going to have a little bit of trouble getting into tighter spaces, but for your everyday, normal use ratchet, these things are awesome. So I'm not going to go through and demonstrate them. Everyone knows how to use a ratchet, and I demonstrated the cool part about it. It slides in and out just like that. And so because of that, I don't really think there's any need to demonstrate it. Alright guys, now let's talk about something serious. The zombie apocalypse. How does the Pittsburgh Ultimate Mastery of Extension Wrenches, which is my new favorite name for this, fare in a zombie apocalypse? Well, if you know Toretto, you'll know a wrench can do a lot of damage. And this thing is up there. So it's heavy duty, it's got a lot of weight in the head, and it extends so you can get far back from that zombie and get a lot of oomph into that hit. Now the nice thing about it, when you're done beating up a zombie, it collapses down, fits nicely in your backpack. So overall, not too much utility in the zombie apocalypse, because it's not like you're going to be doing engine swaps, but I would still give this a solid 5, maybe a 6 as a hand weapon. So it's getting pretty on up there.
Hey everyone, just want to let you know I'm not affiliated with Harbor Freight and they're not sponsoring me yet. I'm just doing this because I love Harbor Freight and all their tools. I've had lots of great experiences with them, and they're always helpful. The staff is really knowledgeable, and it's really, for the most part, the best bang for your buck. So just want to make it clear, definitely not sponsored yet, Harbor Freight. Call me. And I hope y'all enjoy the videos.